Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today I want to talk about a touchy subject, and that subject is polygamy. Alhamdulillah, I haven't got any issues with the ruling, polygamy itself, because everything that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala states is 100%, and I have nothing to argue about that. My issue is, sorry, I'm good. My issue is the way things are being implemented. That is the issue that I have today. I don't believe that half of these brothers that are married to second wives should be married to second wives, because I don't believe that they can hold it down. I don't believe that. Okay? Now let me tell you why. You're bouncing around from council flat to council flat, but yet you're telling me that you can afford a second wife. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran that marry 2, 3 or 4, but only marry 1 if you can't be just, right? But yet you're bouncing from council flat to council flat, basically expecting another man, aka the benefit system, to pay for your wives, and you're just bouncing around as of when you please, right? I don't condone such behavior and such mentalities, first of all. Secondly, in a lot of cases, the first wife is not even aware of the second wife, but yet somehow some people think or say that this is permissible. I don't understand how this can be permissible, because let me tell you something, your first wife doesn't know, but yet you have to be with the second wife half of the time. Well, you should be in the first place. You're staying the night, you come back. Where was you last night, honey? I was at work. You just lied. That's haram. That's not permissible. I mean, I'm not perfect, but I'm just stating the facts. Secondly, a lot of these brothers can't even hold it down, because in a lot of cases, when you're marrying a second wife, you're marrying a wife who's got 3, 4 kids, because you know that's the best you're gonna get. Right, but these times when you're marrying your first wife, you won't even touch that same sister who's got 3, 4 kids. But yet you're claiming that you're doing sunnah and you're doing it for the greater good. But these times we all know that it's for your own needs. All right, cool. So yeah, that's basically just a little bit how I feel about the situation. Like, and you have cases also where a brother marries his first wife. She gets pregnant, or she's just had a baby, and all of a sudden the brother's looking for a second wife. I mean, that's, for me, just disrespectful. You're not even taking into consideration your first wife's feelings. You claim to love her, but at a time where she needs you the most, I'm not saying that if she's had a child you shouldn't go marry your second wife. Under normal, permissible, reasonable circumstances, go marry another wife. If you can be just, you can be just. If everybody's happy about the situation, cool. But the first wife, when she needs you the most, that's when you're willing to cut half of your time with her, when she's just having a baby. Right? I just need to make a message to the sisters out there that are in desperate situations. Know your worth. Because a lot of these brothers out there are not so pious, and they're hiding behind the religion. Yeah? They're hiding behind the religion, and they're opportunists. Yeah? You might as well call them, let's call it a vulture mentality. Yeah? They're going to see you vulnerable, they're going to claim sunnah, and they're going to come take advantage of you, and when they're tired of you, they're going to dash you because you're a disposable plastic cup. Yeah? Take a couple sips, dash, dash, dash. No. Know your worth. Do not lower your standards for no man. If he cannot hold it down, if he cannot come in here and pay the full rent and all of the necessity obligations that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has ordained him to do, then you better just walk in the opposite direction. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of sisters are making it so easy for these brothers to do these things and claim that it's from Islam. And that's why a lot of sisters, unfortunately, are leaving the deen. Because especially, I don't think people of knowledge are even addressing the situation. We're all talking about women should be like this, sisters should be like this. You go to the library, there's thousands and thousands of books about how a woman should be and how a woman should treat her husband, but like only 1 or 2 books about how a man should act. Yeah? So obviously, I'm bringing it to the people of knowledge now. Like, obviously, these things lie in your hands, and that's also another thing. We need more women scholars out here, yeah? Because obviously, ultimately, nobody's perfect. I don't care how much knowledge you have, nobody's perfect. And obviously, when you're giving an opinion, you're giving an opinion, and it's gonna be slightly biased in most cases. Yeah, so we need more women scholars out there so we can get a balanced picture. So that's all I have to say. If I've offended anybody, that was not my intention, but I'm just trying to keep it real in it, because I don't really see a lot of people talking about this, these issues that are on hand and it needs to be dealt with. So, Jazakallah khair and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.